easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
My heart's pounding, my palms are sweaty. Let's see how they play out. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This shot here from about 240 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, so close. Putting for birdie.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
This was his third.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Wow. Wow. From the tee, no less. That's great stuff. The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be #1, because he seemingly has 0 weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. It's heading to the rough for mine. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards. Yeah, this is lovely.
Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Currently 1 under for the day. The 4th hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
This is Justin Rose.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 5th is no snag.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be number one, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down. They've chosen to club down on this one.
That's some good golf right there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. This is their look at birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Second shot here on the 7th. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Wow, what a shot. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Better than most.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill, and once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Playing from 110 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Choosing the 9-iron here. Let's catch up with another Jon Rahm highlight, shall we?
Fantastic touch on this one.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
Oh, that's too bad. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.